Welcome to Object Class in Java session. In this session, we will see what is object class and what are the various methods available in it. Object class is present in java.lang package. Object class is the superclass for all the classes present in the Java. That means if your class is extending any class or if it is not extending also, object class will be the superclass. This object class provides common behavior to all the objects. That means these methods will be toString, hash code, equals, get class, finalize, clone, wait, notify all. All these methods will be available in all the classes in Java. Let us see each method and how it will works in Java. For this one, we have created a one class object class demo. So toString method. ToString method returns a string representation of the object. That means the default value written by this toString is class name followed by symbol followed by hexadecimal representation of the hash code of that respected object. Let us see, for example, I have an object called employee E. Let us print this one and see how this toString method returns. If you see here, this method prints as class name followed by symbol and hexadecimal representation of the hash code of that object. For example, if you want to display what all the values present in the employee in the readable format, that time we have to override that toString method in the respected classes. Let us go to the employee class and we will override this method. We will override this toString method and see. So it is recommended to override the toString method when you are printing an object and you want to see what exactly the data is available in that object. Just we have overridden that toString method. Now let's run and see. Now when you override that method, now we are able to see what all the details available in this object. Next method is hash code. This hash code method returns a hash code value for this object. If you apply hash code for any object, it will return some integer code. Let us see, in this case we are having employee only. We will apply this hash code function to this object and we will see what it will return. This one will comment this one. If you see, this hash code method returns the integer format of the code. This hash code method helps in hashing related data structures like hash set, hash map, hash table, etc. This equals method is used to compare the two objects based on their address. That means equals method in the object class is meant for address comparison. If two objects are having same address, that time it will return true, otherwise it will return false. Let us see, we are having employee E and we will create another object employee E1 and see employee E1. Let us compare this E1 and E2 and see. Let us run this one and see. It is returning false. Even though the content is same, ID, name, email, mobile number, everything is same, it is returning false because default behavior of equals method is meant for address comparison. Let us create another example and see string s is equals to new string of Momedaram Let us create another string s1 is equals to mometharam. Let us run this one. S dot equals of s1 and we'll see. If you see, this method is equals method is returning true, but these two objects are pointing into the different objects. That means equals method in string class, all wrapper classes and all collection classes overridden for content comparison. That is the reason here it is giving true. So whenever you are overriding this equals method in the respected classes, it is always recommended to override the hash code also. Then it will not break the equals and hash code contract. Let us see the next method, get class method. This get class method is used returns this get class method returns the class object that represents the runtime class of this object. Class we can say C is equals to e dot get class method. If you print this one e class method, let us see how this one behaves. So this C class, the system.out.println, this it is returns the class name of that one. By using this class object C, we can able to get the metadata, which get class loader, like which class loader it is using, to string and get name of the class, get methods, what are the methods available in that respected class, and get methods, get package, in which package it is available subclass, and you can able to access this get annotations, get canonical name, get class, all this you can perform, or you can apply all these methods, and you can get the metadata of that respected class object. This method garbage collector will be called this method before any object is garbage collected, and this method is deprecated since Java 9. That means let us override and see. If you see this one, when you try to override this method, it is saying that this method is deprecated. That means when you see in the object class, this finalization can lead to performance issues, deadlocks and hangs. Errors in finalization can lead to resource leaks. There is no way to cancel finalization if it is no longer necessary. These are all some reasons they are having. That is the reason from Java 9 they have deprecated this finalize method in the object class. Next one is clone method. This method object.clone, this method returns a clone of the instance. If you want to copy exact copy of an object in Java, that time we will use this clone method. When you want to clone any object, that time that class should implement this clonable interface, otherwise this will return clone not supported exception. In the coming session we will talk about this clone in detail. And this wait and notify all, these three methods are used in thread intercommunication. Let us see what is this wait method. In multi-threading environment, two or more threads will be running concurrently. That time, whenever you apply this wait method on any thread, it will release the lock, and it will be waiting for other threads to finish their execution. And the other threads are finished their execution, and it returns and they will be notified by using notify or notify all method. Until that time, this wait method will be waits, yeah. And in the next method is a notify method. This notify method is used to wake up say single thread that is waiting on the object's monitor. The next one is notify all. This notify all method wakes up all the threads that are waiting on the object's monitor. In the coming sessions, we will discuss more about this wait notify all in the threads concept. This is all about this video. Hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.